Do you not see all them crime?
I'm not doing that.
Yes, you did.
She dropped.
Bro, you're literally stepping on her.
I'm not stepping on her, Alex. I just want my phone. She could give me the phone and it'd be over. She could give me the phone and it would be over.
Bro, just get over her. She's gonna give you.
I'm not on her at all. Give me my phone.
Get off of me,
Give me my phone.
D, if I was anybody else, you wouldn't be doing this.
If you say so. Give me my phone.
Bro, just get over her. You can buy a new phone.
Get off of me!
Mr. Tigger!
Get off of me!
Mr. Tigger, get off of her now!
Phone.
Tigger.
I don't want to talk too much about the details of this case because it's probably in court, so I don't want to even get into this thing. But I think it's high time, ladies and gentlemen, we talk about emotional restraints from particularly women, ladies and gentlemen. You see this thing people keep saying, you got me effed up, you got me effed up, or that men who push your buttons, and when you crash out, they kind of, blame you. Granted that that's not something that does not happen. But ladies and gentlemen, let me talk to you for a second. For years, there were incidences of men putting their hands on women. But there's also incidents of men putting their hands on men. For years, when men is angry at another man, it boils over, they go into blows. Scientists have noticed that there's some linkage to testosterone and violence, right? Okay, the courts did not say, oh, because you have testosterone, we are going to forgive you for violence. No, they said if you put your hands on somebody, that you and your testosterone will now go to jail. That's what has been happening now. That's why there's a lot of people in jail for domestic violence. Ladies and gentlemen, all these things you people keep talking about valid crash outs. Just because your buttons were pushed and just because you are an emotional creature does not excuse the behavior after you get emotionally triggered. No, it does not. You get what I'm saying? No matter what a man does to you emotionally or whatever, do anything, right? There's no such thing as a valid crash out. There's a valid emotional feeling. The feelings are valid. The way you do inside of you is feeling. Somebody got you fucked up and you do something violent or you incite violence, like you go and start putting hands on them and touching them and grabbing their belongings or slashing tires or doing all those things. There's no such thing as valid crash out in the eye of the law. The valid crash out is only between you and that guy. When the law comes, they treat the valid crash out as a legal problem. And that's what you need to understand, that we all have a responsibility to control our external expression. We can feel anything internally, right? But you either go and take yoga classes, read Bible, Quran, or Buddha, or find something to do and manage your internal control. Because anything you do externally that has to affect somebody else, or like an innocent child that is just chilling, trying to play games, and you and your spouse that did not choose right are scattering the house and mentally confusing and damaging that child. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to go somewhere. Learn to control the expressions of whatever emotions that you feel. That's just it. Next video.